Hi, my name's Helen. This is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. And if you're a Hell's Bell, hello, double thank you. There's Johnny walking off in disgust. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It makes all the difference and gives me a little kick if I open it up and there's another subscriber. So that would be lovely. Anyway, today's video, the last video I did, and at the end of the video, I had a little chat about the menopause and the impacts of the menopause. Dolly doesn't go upstairs, by the way, so I thought, is she going upstairs? But she's just literally lies on the little step at the bottom of the stairs. I don't know why I told you that, like you're interested. Yeah, and that seemed to resonate with a lot of ladies, and also some very sad stories, I have to say, of people, well, women who hesitated to see the doctor and had a more problematic outcome than they might have done otherwise, including one poor woman who, you know, got dismissed by the doctor for a problem that she had, and is now had to have a full hysterectomy, and I think she said she's got stage 2 cancer and she's just 31. So shout loud, ladies, shout loud. We do a lot as women and we deserve to be heard. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, I got my nails done this morning. It's such a miserable day here, honestly. It's the sort of day that just is depressing. It's so grey and damp and cold. It's what I call a February day. February is my most hated month of the year. So I normally go with the dark, like Rouge Noir colour, but I thought that was rather lovely. It's kind of just a bit more cheerful. I needed cheering up. I was feeling really low this morning. Anyway, today, oh gosh, before I go any further, I had it on my list the other day and I didn't say it. Would you be interested in me doing a live? Now, when I say me doing a live, that's like a live video. So I am talking to you in real time and you can ask questions and I answer the questions. And I've seen another couple of channels do it. It looks quite fun, but I don't want to go live and then there's only like me and 2 people. That'd be so embarrassing. I guess only 3 of us would know how embarrassing it was. Anyway, if you would like me to, just drop a little comment in the comments box down below this video. It's like at the bottom of this video, if you're watching it on a phone or a laptop or an iPad or whatever, you'll see that. If you're watching it on the TV, you can't see that. So you have to go to a different medium to... I'm just thinking then of a woman saying, ooh, what's in the future? Not that kind of medium. Like you have to go on a phone or like, I'm on a bit of a funny one today, aren't I? Oh dear, sorry. I know if my mum's watching this, she'll be like, Helen, what are you on about? So yeah, let me know if you fancy that. And I thought it might be quite fun. It might be a disaster, but hey. And what else? Oh yeah, a few people have commented on my skin and I am still using the LED mask and I've been using the chest one as well. And they have sent me another bit of equipment to use. And I'll be honest, I haven't even opened the box yet. It's all been a bit hectic around here, partly because I've had non-stop deliveries and I've got a non-stop pile of clothes growing in there that I really need to get sorted. So I will do a bit more on the LED mask, the chest mask, and this new gadget that they've sent me. I'll get that prepared and I'll do that. That'll go out on Saturday, probably Friday or Saturday. And today I'm doing M&S. Hooray! An M&S haul of more kind of this time of year clothing. And then I just wanted to show you this. I haven't opened it yet. So this, I've seen them advertised before. It's a shawl And a lot of people have said, you know, when you go to these hot countries, and I've experienced myself, I mean, I've been to plenty of very, very hot countries in my time. And, but when you go into the restaurants and things, they can have really strong air conditioning. So I ordered this. It's a pure cashmere gossamer shawl. So it's really, really lightweight. You can see how fine it is. I think it's absolutely lovely. Just perfect, you know, for the plane. But anywhere is I looked carefully at the measurements. I must admit, I mentioned to one of my sisters, so I'm thinking of getting one of those. And she said, be careful of the size because the cheaper ones tend to skimp on the size. And I think that's true. So this one is very wide. Look how wide it is. And it's pretty long as well. So I think this was 1.20 meters long. Is it more than that? It's more than that. It's probably nearly 2 meters. And my mum always used to do this to measure anything. Yeah, it's about 1 meter wide. But see how fine it is? I mean, obviously it'd be vulnerable to catching, but so warm and luxurious. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you that. It was reduced, it was still expensive, but I think I will have this forever. As I said, I think it's about £100, but I think it's a really useful thing, you know, and it folds up really small. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you that. Isn't that lovely packaging it came in as well? This kind of cloth bag, so I can keep it stored in there. So I just wanted to show you that. I'm just sharing. And now I will get on with the haul. Oh gosh, I do rabbit on, don't I? But anyway, just fast forward to the haul if you just don't want to hear it. I've said that a bit late in the day. Anyway, I'll do that now. This first dress is 100% viscose and it was £39.50 and I got it in the 18 regular. And it's got this kind of little rouleau edged neckline with the keyhole there. Quite a nice sleeve, quite a nice print. You can feel a butt coming on, can't you? There is a butt coming on. Now, I know I've tried on a lot of tiered dresses over the time, but there's something about this one that just isn't working for me. It feels like a maternity dress. I'm not sure if it's because it's not very long. I don't know, maybe if I put it on with black tights, it would be better. But I just don't like the look of it on me. I don't know if this isn't tight. I don't know what it is. There's nothing wrong with it. It's got kind of almost a warm feel to it. It's not like a fine viscose. And I have kept my vest up underneath because it's blinking freezing in here, to be honest. And there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't like it on me. As I say, maybe with black tights, maybe with boots, but I just don't like the way it hangs. So I can't really say a lot more about it than that. It fits fine. I'd say it's a true 18, but it just doesn't suit me, I don't think. It doesn't do anything for me at all. So that's a no from me. But I'll just show you. Number one, another leopard print dress. I love the leopard print, don't they? And this one again is, let me just check. This is £35. This is buttoned through with a long sleeve and it's waisted. And this is in an 18 regular. Plenty of room, quite comfortable, nothing special. I don't like it or dislike it really. I don't think it looks kind of £35 worth compared to some of the bargains that I've had lately. It's not bad. I mean, you could wear it with a polo neck, you could wear it with a chunky, you could wear a sweater over the top, you know, it's got lots of options. But I don't know, it doesn't, you know, it feels quite cheap if I'm honest. It doesn't really feel, mind you, I don't know, I'm losing the plot with prices a little bit really, because when you've been buying everything in the sales and you're kind of getting £70–80 dresses for this money, I suppose this, you know, this is full price. It might look nicer with like a leather belt round, I think. But yeah, I'll let you be the judge. That's an 18 regular, £35, no pockets. It has got, I didn't say, did I? It's got a tier at the bottom. It's quite nice, but it's nothing special. So this is a plain black dress, which is very useful to have in your wardrobe for, you know, many reasons, funerals, work, interviews, that kind of thing. And of its kind, it's not bad. It's £35. I think it's polyester. It's an 18 regular, and God, I don't know why they make it so difficult to see what it's made from. Bear with me. Gosh, it's been popular. It is, yeah, it's 100% polyester. It's quite a decent weight of fabric, and the wrap, it's a fake wrap over, you know, the wrap here. I've still got my vest top on, so it shows you that it's quite a decent height. It's got this collar, a slim straight sleeve, and a self fabric tie belt. If you need a dress like this, it's probably as good as it's going to get. And if I had tights on, that would smooth out all the lumps and bumps, or a little slip or something, just to smooth it out, because, you know, with this kind of fabric, the black gives you the shadow, so it's not terrible, but it is, you know, it's quite kind of fitted, I suppose, for want of a better expression. But, you know, you probably see your neckline and stuff, but with a good pair of tights underneath, that's all you would need. I don't think I'd need shapewear. Well, that reminds me, I've got to get in touch with that shapewear company. Anyway, yeah, they've still got it in the regular. They've got it in all the sizes, but it's sold out in the short and long. So if you need a black dress, this would do the job. It's very comfortable, very easy to wear. Not a lot more to say, is there really? Another 100% viscose. I do like this dress. I really love this print, and this one was £39.50, and again it's in the 18 regular, and it's navy blue with this kind of, well, I guess it's white really, kind of splodge spot, and it's quite fitted. I did put it on without undoing the zip, I must admit, because when I'm here on my own, it's quite difficult to get those zips done up. As I say, this is the 18 regular. It's a nice fit, and I think it's a really nice dress, actually. You know, I've just realised when I took that last dress off, I've taken my vest top off as well, because I thought it's a bit chilly. I better make sure that's not inside the dress when I take it back to Master's Best. Oh dear, what I like. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a really lovely dress, actually. And you could put a, you know, you could put a navy belt on here, or a red belt if you want to zhuzh it up a bit. Bright pink belt, I mean, whatever takes your fancy, really. But a very easy dress to wear. I think it's quite flattering. Yeah. If I was at work, I would buy this dress like this. You know, if I was going into the office, because I think you could wear a nice scarf with it or a chunky necklace, and it's easy. You put it on and you're done. So I guess, you know, although it's like £39, if you were buying separates, it would cost you more than that probably, wouldn't it? But yeah, so I think that's a fairly successful dress, and a smart kind of summer dress too, because it's quite lightweight. It's got a nice, I don't think you can see the texture of the fabric, but it's got kind of a nice texture to it. So yeah, I think that's a winner. I'm not going to buy it because I don't need it at all. But if I was at work, I would definitely buy it. So this is described as a military jumpsuit, and this was £49.50 and it's 100% viscose. And I bought this in the 20 so that it would be big enough everywhere. But what I didn't realise is that I bought it in the petite. I must have been thinking like short legs, but it's cut me in half. So I will show you. But it's not, all I keep hearing is the theme tune to Jungle Book in my head, but it's a nice print. So, I mean, it does nothing for me. Partly, I think, because it's too short in the body. But it was a shame it hasn't got pockets. But I hope you can see that well enough. It does get a bit dark over there, although I've got all the lights on. But yeah, so obviously I should have got the regular, but the legs would have been too long in the regular, but it is cutting me in half. Oh dear, not the most comfortable thing I've ever tried on. And my God, aren't jumpsuits a palaver to get on and off? I mean, I had to undo the buttons right down to get it on. And then from the waist down, they're behind a hidden placket. So it's a bit of a palaver. So I think you'd really have to love it to be bothered enough to put it on. But anyway, I'm just showing you girls so you can see in your size. If you've got slim hips, I think they look great, but I don't. You know, my weight is carried a lot on my hips. So not ideal for me, but not bad either. Oh, I've got a ton of jumpsuits from Next to try on. Well, a ton, about 6, I think. So I'll do those in one separate haul. So anyway, that's the 49, did I say 49.50 jumpsuit? And I nearly got stuck in the jumpsuit. I thought I was going to have to wait for Rob to come in and rescue me, because obviously you have to kind of pull it up to get your arms out of the sleeves, and where it was so short in the body, I nearly did myself a mischief. Anyway, this dress is a linen and cotton blend. It's £39.50. It's got this unusual kind of neat little inset there. But actually, I don't think it sort of does a lot for you, to be honest. But, well, a lot for me, because I've got thick arms. It's fitted, little rouleau loops here. I only undid one, I probably didn't have to undo any. Little self-tie belt. And this again is in the 18 regular. As summer dresses go, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I think it will crease a lot. It's quite a lightweight cotton, and I think it'll be very popular. Let's see how it's going sales-wise. Yeah, it's available in the regular, but hardly any in the petite or long. I think they probably get more in the regular size than anything else. So it's not a bad summer's dress, you know, summer dress. Yeah. It's nothing to dislike about it, but I think I've tried on nicer dresses, that's for sure. Plenty of room. If it's your thing, it's just the ticket. So this is obviously their summer range. I've just slipped my bra straps down, so I've still got the indentations. But I love the colours of this. It's a really bright blue off the shoulder. You can wear it on the shoulder. Just pull my straps up. So it's just there. And I do have a swimsuit in this, which is very tempting. But I've seen this now as Marks and Spencer. So for one thing, I'm sure I will see it on lots of ladies because it's a very popular colourway, and especially on holiday. But it's maxi length, and I got this, I think it's in an 18, let me see, what should I buy it in? 18 regular. Does feel very she-she. I'm quite tempted. I might have another look at what they've got in the swimwear. What I prefer is a high-waisted pant and a kind of a bra-shaped bikini top, because I've got a really long body, so swimsuits are difficult for me to find one that fits, that still holds these up. But I think it, yeah, I do think it's really lovely. $39.50. It's quite a lot of money. I might wait and see if we get a 20% Sparks promotion through. Nice low back. I didn't tell you what it's made from, did I? I mean, it's got a lot of fabric in it, actually. As I'm picking it up now, it has got a lot of fabric. Yeah, it's 100% viscose, and it says to twist the fabric to maintain the kind of crinkliness of it, twist the fabric up. I'm always a little bit dubious of that stuff, you know, but I do think it looks really nice, with a nice pair of white sandals or beach kind of gladiator type gold sandals. See me sashaying down. I won't sashay anywhere, don't worry. But yeah, I am tempted. Of everything I've tried on, this is what I'm most tempted by. But then I've got to be realistic and say, what is your life about? I don't go on that many holidays, and I certainly couldn't go down to our local beach dressed in this. I'll turn a few heads, that's for sure. Anyway, I've got one more dress, and then I've got a trouser suit. Not sure about that, so I'll pop the other dress on, and then we'll see. So, sorry, red nose, I've got a runny nose. This is pure cotton beach, what they call it, a V-neck mini tiered dress. It's got these nice tassels on, black with the white embroidery. It's very short, so I'm only going to go back so far. That's it. That's how long it is. But it's really cute, but like if it's really hot, black is too hot. You know, when I've been places that it's really hot, you kind of, as soon as you put black on, it's like, oh God, it's just too much. But it's a very nice one of its type, and I think it would look nice maybe with very slim white jeans, or even a kind of a wider pant if that's your style. But the really strange thing is that it's not on their website anymore, and I'm sure it's new stock, so I don't know whether they've withdrawn it for a while or what. I mean, I'm not going to keep it. I have absolutely no need for this in my life, and it is a lot of money really, £45 for something that you're really not going to put on too often. But it is a very nice one of its kind, if you know what I mean. It's got a lot of detail to it, and it feels lovely. So I can't understand, it just says, if I click on it, it says, sorry, this page is no longer available. I don't know what that means, but it's a really nice example of a beach dress like this. But I mean, you know, with a big black hat, you'd look quite the business, wouldn't you? but I just don't need it. For £45 I can spend, think of things I'd rather have. This last outfit is from the sale, and this jacket is £24.99, reduced from, I don't know, 45 or something, and the trousers are £9.49. I will show you, but I'll say here and now I can't get them done up, so I put my vest top back on. I've got to try and stop them from falling down. I just thought it was worth a try. Yeah, like, I just couldn't resist it. It was such a bargain, but it's not for me. As I say, I can't get the trousers done up. There's no give in the trousers at all. They've got a zip at the side at the bottom, which is nice, you know, they're quite funky, but not for me. So they'll be going back. And do you remember last time I did an M&S haul, and I said, oh, it says 14 days to return, and everyone was like, yeah, that's on the sale things. Well, just so you know, next to every single item it says 14 days to return. And I know this is, but nothing else should be. So I think it's a problem with their way their website has been created, that it's not differentiating between the items that are sale or not sale. And yeah, so this will definitely be going back. I'll have a look at the swimwear for that blue and white maxi, but otherwise everything is going back from this haul. The haul in my haul. Yeah, I mentioned the other day, and I'll mention it quickly again. There's a couple of ladies that when I've said I'm returning things, they've said they're out of stock. Could I post them to them? And I don't have a problem doing that. I don't want loads of that going on, but the occasional thing is fine. But they haven't got back in touch, and I'll be returning all of that on, well, today actually, Friday. So yeah, I'll put it on Instagram too. Second thing is, I will never do a competition. So when you get spam saying, you know, you've won a prize or anything, that's not me. Just report it. 3 dots, click on those, report it, and that should get rid of them off the site. And I saw a jacket in H&M on Saturday when I was out with my daughter, and I fell in love with it, and I was like, I really want this jacket. I don't need this jacket. I really want this jacket. And I got home and I still really want that jacket. So I suddenly remembered that I'd been given a £30 gift voucher for Christmas. So I'm buying I'm hoping that they've still got it. Because, you know, well, I didn't even look at it on myself in a mirror. But if they've still got it, I will buy it, and I will show you that, because, you know, sometimes you just really think, oh, you just really fancy something. It's just a pink jacket, but there's something about it that I love. So that's me for this haul. I hope you've enjoyed it. If it's given you some inspiration to have a look on the Marks and Spencer site, see what they've got kind of spring, summer range. Their summer stuff seems to just go like that. So I would say if you really want something that you like, then get it early. Otherwise you risk not being able to get it at all. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.